Hello everyone, welcome to Divya Ganita. In this video, I am going to give you algebra of matrices. In that, the main topics are addition of matrix, scalar multiplication of matrix, difference of matrix and also multiplication of two matrices. Before going to that, let's see what are the equal matrices. The matrix A and B are said to be equal if they are of same order. That is, if matrix A is of order m cross n, then B should also be of order m cross n, and also with the extra condition Aij must be equal to Bij for all I and j. Let us assume that A is a matrix Aij m cross n and B is a matrix of Bij m cross n. Then each corresponding elements must be equal. That means A11 must be equal to B11, A12 must be equal to B12, like that. Suppose there are two matrices A and B. We can add these two matrices A and B if and only if it is of same order. That is, if matrix A is of order m cross n, then B must also be of order m cross n. Then A plus B will also be of same order, that is m cross n. And the elements of the matrix A plus B will be Aij plus Bij m cross n. That means we have to add corresponding elements A11 with B11, A12 with B12, like that. Let me take an example. In this problem, they have given A and B and we have to find A plus B. A plus B will be, we just have to add the corresponding elements. That is, first element will be 1 plus 2, that is 3. The second element will be 7 plus 5, 12. 4 plus 11, 4 plus 7, 11. Then 3 plus 3, 6, like this. Like this you can continue the other terms. That is 8 and finally 6. Observe here, both matrices are of same order, that is 2 cross 3. So the resultant matrix is also of same order, 2 cross 3. Then after the addition of matrices, let's move on to the difference of matrices. To find the difference of two matrices, the same condition, that is order of both matrices should be same, and the matrix A minus B will be the same as addition of matrices. But here we have to subtract the elements of B from elements of A. That is, we will get Aij minus Bij m cross n. So for the same problem, now we will find A minus B. So A minus B will be 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Second entry is 7 minus 5, that is 2. Next 4 minus 7, minus 3. Then we can continue same for the second row. This is the matrix A minus B. The next topic is scalar multiplication of matrix. Let us consider a matrix A of order m cross n and K be any non-zero scalar. Scalar means a some constant number. Then K into this matrix is nothing but K A m cross n. The elements are in the matrix K A will be, each element is multiplied with K. That is K A I J m cross n. That means we have to multiply K with each element of the matrix. Now the next topic is properties of addition of matrix. In that we have four main properties. That is commutative property, associative property, identity property and inverse. Let's see what do you mean by commutative property. Commutative property is nothing but A plus B is always equal to B plus A. Then comes the associative property. Associative property means A plus B plus C. That is, if we add B plus C first, then add A to it, it will always be equal to A plus B plus C. That is, if we add A plus B first, then add C. Both will be same. Then the next property is identity property. For any matrix A of order m cross n, we have null matrix which is represented by O of same order. About the null matrix, matrix I have explained in the previous video. If you have not seen the video, I have given the link in the description. Please go through it. For any matrix A of order m cross n, there will be a null matrix of order m cross n such that A plus O will be equal to O plus A, that is equal to A. Then the next property is inverse. Inverse means for any matrix A of order m cross n, this is for particular matrix A, we have minus A such that A plus of minus A will be O. O means null matrix. So minus A is the inverse for the matrix A. Minus A is nothing but minus 1 into A. I have explained the scalar multiplication. So minus 1 into A is nothing but if we have to multiply minus 1 to each term of the matrix. This is about the properties of addition of matrices. The next topic is properties of scalar multiplication. In this, we have A and B are two matrices of same order, that is m cross n, and K and L are non-zero scalars. Now, there are three properties, that is K into A plus B is always equal to Ka plus Kb, and if we add first the scalars, that is K plus L into A is equal to Ka plus Lb, and also K into La is equal to Kl into A, and also the scalars can be interchanged. These are all the properties of scalar multiplication. Now we will go on to solve some problems on these topics. Here is a problem. They have given A, B and C. We have to find 3A minus B plus 2C. Observe here, all the three matrices are of order 2 cross 2. So we can add or subtract these matrices. Let's find 3A minus B plus 2C. 3A is nothing but we have to multiply 3 with each elements of the matrix. That is, the first entry will be 3 into 2, 6. Next is 12. Next 9. After this we will get 6. Minus B we will write as it is 1, 3, minus 1, 5. Plus 2C. 2C means we have to multiply 2 with each entries of the matrix. That is, we will get minus 4, 10, 6 and 8. So this is the answer. You can just simplify this, you will get the answer. This is the another problem. We have to find cos theta A plus sin theta into B, where A and B are given. Let's try to simplify this. We have to multiply cos theta with A. On multiplication, we will get cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. Next, cos theta into sin theta. Next term is minus of sin theta into cos theta. And the last term is cos theta into cos theta, that is cos square theta. Plus B into sin theta will be sin theta into sin theta, that is sin square theta. Then sin theta into cos theta, sin theta into cos theta. Then the last term is sin square theta. On simplification, observe here, the first term is cos square theta plus sin square theta. We know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. Then cos theta into sin theta minus sin theta into cos theta. Sin theta into cos theta is nothing but cos theta into sin theta. So these two get cancelled. We will get 0. The next term is minus cos theta sin theta plus sin theta cos theta. These two are also same terms. They get cancelled. We will get 0. Then again cos square theta plus sin square theta, that is 1. So this is the identity matrix I2. If you want me to solve some more problems on these topics, please let me know in the comment section. If you are watching my video for the first time, then please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.